So today's topic for topic Decodified is India's G20 presidency. We'll see why is this in news, what is G20, significance, challenges faced by it, Indian presidency 2023, importance of this presidency. Then I'll give you trick to remember the G20 countries as it is important for prelims. Then we'll move on to our prelims question and the mains question as well. Before starting, I want you to know that our coaching Analyst IAS is starting a super fast prelims batch which will start from 15th of January itself as the exam fever has begun. So the first 50 aspirants will avail 25% discount in the fees. If you are interested, you can contact at our given number or you can come directly at our head office which is in old Rajinder Nagar, New Delhi. So we will see why is this in news. India has formally assumed the presidency of Global 20 on December 1st, 2022. It will hold the presidency till 30th November 2023 and India's theme as stated by our Prime Minister is One Earth, One Family, One Future, which can also be said like Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So we'll see what is Global 20. So G20 was formed in 1999 in the backdrop of financial crisis of the late 1990s that hit the East Asia and Southeast Asia in particular. It aims to secure global financial stability by involving middle income countries. Together, G20 countries include 60% of the world's population, 80% of the global GDP and 75% of the global trade. Remember this data as this is good for value addition. So now we will see significance of Global 20. It is a more representative grouping in comparison to its predecessors like G7, which comprised only industrialized economies and also ignored the interest of the global south. It plays a major role in tackling financial crisis affecting the global economy. It offers an opportunity to undertake bilateral or trilateral meetings with leaders of 20 countries on the sidelines of G20 summits. It also played a pivot role in providing relief to countries during the COVID-19 pandemic. It is as well as a very good platform for global cooperation. So now we will see challenges faced by G20. So there are many challenges, but I have just mentioned three. So impact of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. So Russia's invasion of Ukraine has not only created massive geopolitical uncertainty but also spiked global inflation. Impact of rising inflation. In response to high inflation, central banks across countries have raised interest rates which in turn have dampened economic activity further. Then there is a rising geopolitical rift. The world economy is struggling with geopolitical rifts such as the tensions between the US and China, the Cold War policy. Now we will see Indian presidency of G20. India will host nearly 200 meetings in 32 different sectors at various places all over the nation while it holds the G20 presidency. The theme is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam or One Earth, One Family, One Future is the focus of India's G20 presidency. India will work to ensure that there is just one world, not a first world or third world. The G20 theme embodies India's efforts to realize its vision of uniting the entire world in pursuit of a common goal and a better future. Now we'll see importance of G20 presidency for India. So India's G20 presidency is a special opportunity for India to contribute to the global agenda on urgent issues of global significance. The first step towards a new world order for the post-COVID age was to build an international agreement on reforming multilateral organizations like the UN. It is an opportunity to take on the role of the global south leader. The increasing importance of G20 in a world where issues like global warming, the COVID-19 pandemic and the conflict of Ukraine are pressing issues. So here is the trick to remember the G20 countries. If you can remember this sentence, which is Guruji Sita Ab SSC FCI May, then you can decodify the name of the countries as well. Now we'll come to our prelims question, that in which one of the following groups are all the four countries member of G20? Here are your answers. You can type the correct option in the comment section as well. We'll let you know. Then we have our mains question, that what is G20? What is its mandate? How does it affect India's economic interest and importance and challenges of India's presidency?